Hi guys, it's me CSS Coder, and in today's tutorial we will talk about how you can get a blur effect on the images when you hover on one of the image. So let's see how it works. See, when I hover over the first image, all the remaining images gets blurred. When I hover over the second one, all the remaining gets blurred. It works same for all the images. So let's explain it in a step-by-step manner how we can get such a desired result. Step 1 is we will add 6 pictures from Unsplash. Step 2, we will add a parent class for images to show them in 2 rows, 3 images each column. Like 3 images in each column, and number of rows will be 2. For this result we will use CSS grid. Step 3, for each image we will use a class called child. Step 4, to get the desired result, we will add opacity to each child when we hover on one of them. Like as you see before, when we hover on the image, all the remaining gets blurred. So this desired result can be achieved through opacity. So let's jump to write the code for it. Now we are in the VS Code and we will start writing the code for it. First, div with a class of parent. Now we will use 6 divs with 6 images in it. So div with a class of child into 6 and images in it. Let's see how it works. Each div has a class of child and there is an image inserted in it. For images we will use Unsplash. So I have an image here. I will copy it and paste it to the first image. Now I will save it. See how it works. The first image is uploaded. I will post one here, one here, one here, one here, and one here. Now save it. Let's see, we have 6 images, but all the images are same, so we will change the number of it. It will be 201. So the second image will be changed. It will be 202. Third one will be changed. It will be 204. Let's see how it works. Sorry for slow internet connection. The images are loading from the server. All the 6 images are loaded. See. Now let's write CSS for it. First of all, we will write some coding for the body. We will give the body a background color of #004445. Save it. See, the body color has changed. Now we will give it a height. So it will be 100 VH. We use 100 VH to fill it the whole screen. Now to center the images, we will use grid. To display the images as grid, we will align them center, justify content, center. See, all the images get centered. Now we will give the color of black. So if we have any text on it, it will be black. Now for parent, as we have talked about that we will have 2 rows and every row has 3 images in it. So to get such result we will use grid for it. So display grid and grid template columns. So what we will do, we will write repeat 3 1FR. So let's see, we have 3 images in one row and 3 in another row. We will add a grid gap between the images. For example, we will give it a 20 pixel gap. So let's see the image, the gap has been added in it. Now for child class we will add some transition to it. Like as we have said earlier, we will get the result by using the opacity. So we will give the transition in opacity of 0.5 second. That child, so we will give the child images a border radius of 3 pixel. That child, and we will use a child selector, and all the images in it, they should have a border radius of 3 pixel. Let's see, all the images have a border radius of 3 pixel. Now the important part has come. So we will use the hover state. When we hover on the parent element, the child which is not selected, like when we hover on the child element, it should not be get blurred and the remaining gets blurred. For this we will use dot not into hover. Like this image is hovered, so don't apply blurred effect on this one. When this one is hovered, don't apply blurriness on this one. Now when image is hovered, the remaining should have an opacity of 0.5. Now let's see, when I hover over the first one, the opacity of the remaining gets to 0.5. Let's I hover over the second one, the opacity gets to 0.5 for the remaining images. Okay. Now let's add some transform property to it. We want them to translate Y when we hover on the image 3 pixel. Now save it and see how it works. See, when I hover over the image, the remaining gets blurred and the hovered one has a translate Y of 3 pixel. See all the images. So this works like this. Hope you like this tutorial and you have learned something from it. If you guys love the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more awesome content. Thanks you.